a safari on the African savannah, a campout under the northern lights, or a marathon on a volcano in Java. We all have our own dream adventures.
Fishing trip in New Zealand.
Where you actually catch a fish.
Catch a fish, yeah.
With advancements in transportation and technology, these dreams are increasingly easy to fulfill.
We should shoot a reality documentary following your trips.
Join our travel junkies as they discuss today's hottest travel trends. Don't go away.
They're focusing on relatively different segments of the market, isn't it? Tell me about this bulk buy, group buy idea.
Yeah, initially I worked as a designer before in software industry. The challenge I had was I didn't have time. I sit in front of a computer for too long, so I got a sciatic pain. And the doctor told me you should make a change. So I decided I left my corporate job and travel living in the United States for a couple of months. And everywhere I go, I see people holding this blue flag.
Like what? Do a selfie, holding this flag?
I got very curious about it and find it online and see people post the photos on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And oh, it's interesting. And then I just sit down and do research. Find this is a club. It's an international travel club called DreamTrips. So basically, the concept is like bulk buy as Sam's Club and Costco use membership based,
but for tours.
It applies to something sexier travel.
Okay.
Right. So it doesn't give the saving on like toilet paper or peanut butter, but on travel. So basically, you buy vacations in bulk, like 50 or 500 or even more. So it has got the power to negotiate to wholesale pricing.
The way you work is very much different than how Jerry is. Jerry's, from what I understand, is how you cater to personal demands is by one-on-one service. But the way you do is that you may not have that one-on-one service, but because you have such a wide variety of trips, that you can almost find anything roughly catering to your needs. You started in the United States.
Right.
I mean, I surely haven't seen that in China. What do you think of these two rather different market trends, Amber?
I want to try both.
You show this sign on Facebook. You're part of the company doing the marketing campaign. Because people already naturally have to show the travel photos on social media, right? This is just the natural habit with this flag. So I'm traveling here, you should be here with me, right? So more and more people will get attracted to this.
And as you advertise, you become a part of their sales team in a way, and you can profit from it also.
Right.
Interesting idea.
Right. So you got financial freedom and the time freedom to travel around.
Interesting. You see companies like DreamTrips, where the work that Amber is doing, the traditionally mass market companies are also going into finding niche products. Do you think that always, the market is always going to be segmented? There is a certain type of travel that is always going to be only available to the very exclusive luxury, high-end and very personalized tailored trips, and there is a certain sector of the market that is more suitable for bulk buy-in and mass market.
Especially in the last decade, maybe in the past several years, 10 years before, a lot of people, they just want to travel abroad to see different countries, and maybe in 10 days travel, they're going to visit 10 countries. But right now, more and more people, they want to go deep. They want to experience local culture or nature. That's the quality of a travel product. But we all provide the same thing, but just in different scene.
I see. Well, I think the moral of the story really is that, with the great democratization in the travel market, that having a personalized trip doesn't have to be very, very expensive and exclusive. What are some of the hottest selling products on your website? Well,
we've got $69 cruise in Alaska.
$69?
Yeah, for 5 days.
Oh.
Yeah, it's amazing, and a lot more than that. You 5 days stay in 5-star hotel with breakfast and dinner, and in Gold Coast in Australia, costs $250. Not just for one night, for 5 days in total.
Is there anything more that you'd like to share about your insight, of the years that you've been working with passion in this industry that you'd like to share with us?
For me, it's totally, my dream kind of lifestyle. I can travel whenever I have time freedom and financial freedom. So just go experience life with the freedom.
I would like to say, if you are planning a trip, just to do some homework and find one national park or nature reserve, go there to experience the nature. That's you will surprise you.
That is a very good and worthwhile theme, really.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much, Jerry, and thank you, Maggie. Really eye-opening, interesting. And we'll be taking a very short break. Make sure you join us after the break, and make sure you follow us on Weixin and Weibo too. Welcome back to the studio of Culture Matters. Today we're talking about travel, and more specifically the new, unique and personalized, customized ways to travel. And let's now take a look at how Chinese outbound tourists are changing the worldwide market.
According to the World Trade Organization, China leads the world in international tourism, beating out the United States and Germany. Countries welcome Chinese tourism and its benefit to local economy. According to a November 2014 statistic published by the China National Tourism Administration, over 100 million Chinese tourists have traveled abroad. As countries like Japan and France are relaxing visa restrictions on tourists, Chinese international travel continues booming. According to a WTO prediction, China will become the fourth largest tourist-generating country in the world, with an outbound growth rate increasing by 15%. New Chinese travelers with spending power, language skills, and open-mindedness are pursuing richer travel experiences, welcoming unique transportation methods and the